Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Isabella. Today's flow is going to be centered around the warrior poses. So we'll be working through all of the different variations, adding in arms, adding in legs, and all sorts. Today's class will be focused on hips. So if you are a runner, if you do a lot of exercise and have tight hips, this is a great class for you. Take a deep breath and let's get moving. So today we're actually going to start lying down on our knees, so leaning into our child's pose. Bring the heels together, big toes touching. Just open the knees to the side, starting in a wide-legged child pose. Reach the arms forward, dropping the forehead down. So gently starting to open the chest, allowing the hips to compress. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. You can close the eyes here. Inhale for 2. Exhaling. 1 more breath. Inhale for 3. Exhaling. From here, start to walk the hands over to the left side, reaching over as far as you can, stretching out all the way along the right side body. Inhale for 1. Exhaling, keep reaching, creeping the fingers forward. Inhale for 2. Exhaling. Inhale for 3. Exhale, walking the hands back through center. And we walk them continuing over to the right side, this time stretching the left side body. So inhale, drop the chest down. Exhale. Inhaling for 2. Exhaling. 1 more inhale for 3. Exhale. Walking the hands back to center. This time lifting up the torso, coming to all fours, moving through our cat-cows. So grounding down the palms into the mat underneath the shoulders. Your hips are stacked over the knees. So inhale, we lift, arching the back, lift the tailbone to the sky, lift the chest. Exhale, draw a line down the front of the room and then look at your navel. 2 more times. Inhaling, starting to mobilize the spine. Exhaling, arch the back, dome through the spine. Exhaling, you inhale, lifting 1 more time. Exhaling, pull the belly in, draw navel to spine. Release to neutral. From here, inhale, lifting the right arm to the sky. Exhale, threading through, drop the shoulder down. Just hold here for a moment. Inhale for 1 breath. Exhale. Inhale, let's lift the right arm all the way back to the ceiling again. Release to the floor. Other side, inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread that left arm through, drop the shoulder down, look to the ceiling. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhaling. Inhale, unravel, lifting that left arm, open the chest. Exhale, release. From here, tuck the toes under, start to work your way through to your downward facing dog. Heels come towards the mat. You're pushing through the hands, lengthen the spine, lengthen the arms. Inhaling, pull up the thighs. Exhaling, extending the back of the legs. Inhale for 2, keep pushing through the hands, push through the palms, take the weight out of the wrist. Exhale, 1 more, inhaling. Exhaling. From here, you lift the heels. Let's tiptoe our way all the way to the front of the mat. Placing the right foot behind the right ankle, left foot behind the left ankle. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold. You hang out here in your ragdoll if you need to bend the knees. At this early on in the class, you can do that holding your elbows, swing the elbows side to side, shake out the head, so lengthen the back of the neck. If you can extend the legs forward, pull up the thighs to protect the backs of the knees. And just swing to the side, starting to stretch out the back body. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling. Take 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands, bend in the knees. You're going to roll up through the spine. Coming to standing in our mountain pose at the top of the mat. Big toes touching, heels slightly apart, palms facing forward. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, let's move through some sun salutations to warm up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lifting the chest flat back. Hands can come to the thighs. Hands to the mat, stepping back. Option one, you lower the knees, chest comes forward, release all the way to the floor. Inhale, use your glutes, use your back muscles, lift the chest to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, push back. I'll show you the second option. Inhale, you roll through your plank. Lower down through your chaturanga, roll over the toes. Inhale, open the chest, find your back bend in your upward dog. Exhale, navel to spine, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale for 1. Those are your options for vinyasa. Inhale for 2. Keep pushing through, lengthen through the shoulders. Inhale for 3. Exhaling, lifting the heels, bend the knees, take a big step forward with the right foot, meet it with the left. Inhale, we lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rising up to standing. Arms overhead, and then exhale, we continue all the way through our flow. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands on the mat, stepping back through your version of vinyasa. Exhale, you lower down. Inhale, you find your back bend. Exhale, tailbone to the sky. Inhale for 1. Exhaling. Inhaling for 2, tailbone keeps pointing to the ceiling. Exhale, try and bring your chest through the arms. Inhale for 3. Exhaling, lifting the heels, bend the knees, big step forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, you lift open the collarbones. Exhale, fold head to shin. Inhale, we rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, release the hands by your side, mountain pose. Moving to sun salutation B, bend the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, lower the chest, tailbone high. Inhale, open the chest, flat back, hands on the mat. Let's step back through your version of vinyasa. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, find your cobra or upward dog. Exhale, tailbone to sky. Inhale, we step forward with the right foot, lower the left heel. Inhale, we rise up to warrior 1. Exhale, frame the right foot, step back through your vinyasa. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tailbone high, step forward with the left foot, lower the right heel. Inhale, spread the weight through the back foot. Exhale, we flow, frame the left foot, stepping back. Exhale. Inhale, we lift through the chest. Exhale, tailbone high, 3 breaths. Inhale for 1. Exhale, pull up the thighs, engage the legs. Inhale for 2. Exhale, ground down through the palms of the fingers and the knuckles. Inhale for 3. Exhale, lifting the heels, bend the knees, big step forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, we lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Bending the knees, meeting back in our chair pose. Exhale, release the hands by your side. From here, moving through a standing sequence, working through the warriors. Inhale, lifting the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Keep the legs straight. You inhale, lift the flat back. Exhale, hands on the ground. Let's step back through our plank, lower down as you wish. Inhale, open the chest, spread the collarbones. Exhale, tailbone high. From here, inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, knee to chest. Let's step that right leg through, come onto the blade, the inside blade of the left foot. You open up to your fallen star, lift the hips, inhaling, exhaling. 2 more, inhale, keep reaching up with that left hand. Exhaling. 1 more, inhale for 3. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Step that right foot in between the hands, lower the left heel. Let's rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, flow. Frame that right foot, step back, lower down. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Little bit of core on the left side. Inhale, come forward, knee to chest, shoulders over the wrist. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more. Inhale, knee to chest, come forward. Thread that left leg through. This time come onto the inside blade of the right foot. Exhale, open out, lifting the right arm to the sky. Inhaling, keep the hips high. Exhaling, this is your fallen star. Inhale for 2. Exhaling. One more. Inhale for 3. Exhale, we lower the right hand down. Gently place that left foot in between the hands. Plant the right heel down into the mat. Inhale, we rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, we flow. Frame the left foot, step back. Exhaling. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale for 1. You can lower the knees if you want. We're taking a little breather. Inhale for 2. Exhale, closing down the eyes if you want. Inhale for 3. Exhaling. From here, coming back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling, lift the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step forward with the right foot, lower the left heel. Inhale, we rise up, warrior 1, holding here. Exhale, make sure that knee is tracking over the right ankle. Inhale for 2, keep lifting, reaching through the fingers. Exhaling. Inhale for 3. Exhaling. From here, reaching back with the hands. Inhale, clasp the palms together, reaching the chest up. Lift those arms behind you. Exhale, shuffle that right foot over to the edge of the mat. Exhale, bend through that knee, lower the right shoulder inside the right knee. Inhale for 2. You can rest the palms on your sacrum. You can have them lifted or let them hang overhead. 1 more. Inhale for 3. Exhaling. From here, we're lifting the chest just halfway. Bring both hands inside the right foot. Maybe walk the right foot all the way to the edge of the mat. Inhale, come onto the left toes and start to shift the weight back and forth. Working through that right hip. Inhaling. Exhaling. If you want, you can lower the forearms down, maybe dropping that left knee down. Inhaling. Exhaling, keeping the sole of the right foot planted down on the mat. Inhale for 3. Exhaling. From here, gently coming up, tuck the back toes under, lifting through the arms. Frame that right foot, step back, find your vinyasa. Exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tailbone back. Inhale, just one breath here. Exhaling. From here, we're going to step forward with the left foot, lower the right heel down. Inhale, rising up through a warrior 1. Exhaling, same on the other side. Lift through the fingers, inhale. Exhale, bend into that front knee. Inhale for 3, this is your strong warrior 1. Exhaling, release the hands, clasp them behind you. Inhale, open the chest. Let's wiggle that left foot to the edge of the mat. And exhale, drop the left shoulder inside the left hip. Inhale here. Do your arm variations. Hold the arms wherever they feel comfortable. Inhale for 2. Keep bending into that left knee. Open through that left hip. Inhale for 3. Exhaling. Release the hands. Place both hands inside the left foot. And start to shift the weight back and forth. Massaging through the left hip. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more breath. Inhale here. Exhale. If you want to drop the right knee down, you can stay here in your lizard. Keep the sole of the left foot flat on the floor. If you want, you can lower the forearms down, maybe lifting the hips to accommodate. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale, gently lifting up through the arms. Tuck the back toes under, frame that front foot, and then step back through your vinyasa. Exhale. You inhale, open the chest, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale for 1. Exhaling. Inhale for 2, keep the belly drawing in. Exhale, pull up the thighs. Inhale for 3, lengthening the spine. Exhaling from here, inhale, you lift the right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, let's drop that right foot down. Plant the sole of the left foot into the floor. Inhale, rising up back to our warrior one. Inhaling. Exhaling, make this pose stronger every time you're in it. Inhale for 2, keep reaching. Exhaling, lengthen the space between the ribs and the hips. Inhaling for 3. Exhale, preparing. Inhale, reach up through the fingers, opening out to a warrior 2. Lengthen the stance between the legs. Inhale for 1, keep reaching the fingers in opposite directions. Exhale. Inhaling for 2, keep reaching. Exhaling, bending in through that front knee. Inhaling for 3. Exhaling. From here, we're going to lower the right elbow to the right knee, reaching the left arm overhead, looking underneath the armpit. Inhale for 1, side angle pose. Exhaling, keep that right knee bent. Inhale for 2, keep reaching, full side body stretch. Inhaling for 3. Exhaling, looking down to the floor first. Frame that right foot, come onto the back toes, and again, let's shuffle that right foot to the edge of the mat. Bring both hands inside the right foot. If you can, you lower the left knee down. And then let's bring the left arm off the mat. Start to peel the sole of the right foot off the mat. Gently opening through that right knee. Inhale for 1. Exhale. If this is good for you, maybe you want to look over the shoulder. If you want to go further, you lift the left foot up. You hold the front of the foot with your right arm, opening the chest, finding an open twist. Inhale, 1 more breath. Exhaling, release gently back behind you, lifting the hips. You're going to frame that right foot, tuck the back toes, and step through your plank, shoulders forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting that chest up. Exhale, tailbone to the sky. Inhale, 3 breaths. Exhale before we move to the other side. Inhale for 2, keep breathing, finding that metronome. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale for 3. Exhale, preparing for the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, you bring that knee to chest, gently place the sole of the left foot in between the hands. Plant the right heel into the mat. Inhale, we rise up. Exhale, you're in your warrior 1 again. 3 breaths. Inhale for 1. Strong bend in that knee, don't get lazy. Exhaling. Inhale for 2, draw the navel in. Exhale, you tuck that tailbone under. Inhale for 3. Exhale, from here we're going to open out to warrior 2, lengthen the stance in the legs. Open out the arms. Inhale for 1. Expand the shoulders. Exhale, keep reaching, gazing over your front middle finger. Inhale for 2. Exhaling. Inhaling for 3. Exhale, shifting the torso, lowering that left elbow onto that left knee. Maybe adjust the feet if you need. Bring that right arm overhead. Inhale for 1. Exhale, open the shoulder, look to the ceiling. Inhale for 2. This is your side angle pose. Exhaling. 1 more. Inhaling for 3. Exhale, looking to the floor. Let's frame that left foot, dropping the knee down of the back leg. Start to shuffle that left foot over to the edge of the mat. We're going to bring that right hand off the edge of the mat this time. Lowering the hips down as far as you want them to go. And then start to gently peel the sole of the left foot off the mat. Maybe you can gently encourage that left knee. You shift the torso, the weight over to the right. Maybe you start to look back. Maybe you reach back with your left hand and hold the front of the right foot. Inhale for 2. Exhale, finding a beautiful open twist. Inhaling for 3, your last one. Exhale, release, bring the hands back in. Start to walk that left foot into the center, tuck back toes under, and let's find a vinyasa. Exhaling. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhaling, pushing back, downward facing dog. 3 long breaths. Inhaling for 1.
Exhaling, find the integrity in your downward dog every time you come back to it. Inhaling for 2. Exhaling. Inhaling for 3. Deep breath, fill the sides of the ribs. Exhaling. So from your downward facing dog, we're going to lower the knees, bring the big toes to touch, open the knees to the edge of the mat, come into your wide-legged pose. Let's do 3 breaths, forehead down. Inhale for 1. You can close the eyes if you want. Exhaling. Inhale for 2, deep breath. Exhale. Inhaling for 3. Exhale. From here, plant the palms down into the mat. Lift the torso up a little bit, tuck the toes, and we lift the tailbone to the sky, downward facing dog. From here, start to walk the hands back towards the back of the mat. From here, inhale, lifting the chest halfway. Exhale, we fold forward. Let's bend the knees, rounding up through the spine. Slowly but surely, your head is the last to come up. Inhale. Exhale, you're here. This time, step out. Let's bring the left foot out to the front of the mat, coming to your goddess pose. So you're pointing your toes diagonally to the side, so your hips are open. Let's bend through the knees, bring your hands in prayer to the chest. Inhale, we lift through the glutes. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, the knees open out to the side. Inhale, lifting for 2, we're doing 5. Exhale, sit a bit deeper. Inhale for 3, strengthening the thighs. Exhale, lower down. Inhaling for 4. Exhale, stay with that breath, stay with that control. Inhale for 5. Exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, release, lifting the arms. Exhale, hands back in prayer. From here, we're going to shift the weight first towards the back, then the front of the mat. So inhale, shift the weight to the side. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, shift to the front. Exhale, come to center. Move with breath. Inhale to the back. Exhale to the center. Inhale to the front. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, we go all the way to the back of the mat. Find a lunge at the back. Extend the left leg, flex the feet. Inhale here, stay lifted with the chest. Exhale, now squeeze your palms together. Use the strength in the legs. Inhale, shift the weight all the way to the front. Lower down. Flex the extended leg. Inhale here, keep the chest lifted. Exhale, using the power in the thighs and the glutes. Inhale, 1 more on each side. Exhale to the back of the mat. Flex the extended leg. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more to the front. Inhale, carry the weight all the way through. Exhale to the front. From here, shift the torso all the way down. Frame the left foot. Step back. We're coming to a lovely vinyasa. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, back. Inhale, 3 breaths. Exhaling for 1. Inhaling for 2. Exhaling for 2. Inhaling for 3. Exhaling for 3. We're going to move through our last standing set. So inhale, lift the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring that knee forward, place it down, stay high on the back toes. Inhale, we're just gonna lift the torso diagonally, extend the arms to our lunge. Inhale for 1. Exhaling. Inhaling for 2, keep reaching. Exhaling. 1 more, inhale for 3. Exhale, start to drag the back foot forward. We're coming to a warrior 3. Try and keep the arms extended. Inhale for 1, lower that left hip down. Exhale. Inhale for 2, find stability in that standing leg. Exhale. 1 more, inhale for 3. And then we rep, exhale, bring that elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend the arms forward. Exhale, cactus the arms, cactus the legs. Inhale, reach forward. 1 more, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach forward. And then exhale, step that back foot all the way to the mat so that you're coming back to your arrow lunge. Frame that right foot, lower the left knee, and then you're gonna swing that left foot to the side behind you. Inhale, lifting up through that low lunge, placing the right hand the left hand down behind you, staying with that front knee bent and reaching overhead with that right hand. It's as if you're in a reverse warrior, just with the back knee down. Inhaling for 1. Exhaling. Inhale for 2. Keep reaching. Exhaling. Inhale for 3. Lifting up through the left shoulder. Exhale. And then inhale. Use your core to lift you. We're going to frame that right foot, plant the back toes, and then step back through your vinyasa. Exhale. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, push back to your downward dog. Well done. We're doing that all on the other side. Inhale for 1. Exhaling. Inhaling for 2. Exhaling. 1 more inhale for 3. And then exhaling. On the inhale, we lift the left leg to the sky, point the toes. Exhale, step through. Placing the left foot in between the hands, you stay high on the right toes. Inhale, we lift the arms to the diagonally forward to your arrow lunge. Inhale for 1. Strong thighs. Exhale. Inhaling for 2. Exhaling 1 more. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Now we're going to drag that back foot, straighten that standing leg, coming to your warrior 3. Arm variations, you can start with hands in prayer, hands alongside your hips, or extend it forward. Inhale for 2. Exhale, focus on the strength and stability of the legs. Inhale for 3. Exhale, knee to elbow. It's okay if you fall out. Coming back to your warrior 3, extending that leg back, and then we're lowering the hands down, frame that left foot. Lower the right knee down, and then swing that right foot behind you. Inhale, lifting up through your low lunge. Placing the right hand behind you, lifting that left arm. Exhale. Inhale for 1. Look under your left arm. Exhale. Seated reverse warrior. Inhale for 2. Exhaling. 1 more inhale for 3. Exhale, we're lifting through the core. Windmill the hands. Frame the left foot. Plant the back toes and step back through your plank. Exhaling. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale. Push back to your downward facing dog. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Inhaling for 2. Exhale, bring the chest through. Inhale for 3. Exhaling. From here, you can drop the knees. Drop the tailbone back. Drop the forehead, come back to your child's pose. From here, maybe you want to bring your knees together. Feel sense of compression. Inhale for 1. Exhale, closing down the eyes if you want. Inhale for 2. Exhaling. Inhale for 3. Exhaling. From here, we're lifting up, coming through all fours. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, tailbone high. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Step through, seated. And then from here, we're just going to place the soles of the feet together, coming to our butterfly pose, which is a great pose to open up the hips. So squeezing the soles of the feet together, draw the heels towards your inner thigh. Inhale, lifting the chest. Hold the feet. Exhale, we lean forward. Eventually rounding through the back, dropping the head down. Inhale for 1. Exhale. If your knees are high and this is you today, that's completely fine. You stay here. Just go wherever your boundaries are. Inhale for 3. Exhaling for 3. Inhaling for 4. Starting to slow down the breath. Exhale. Inhale for 5. Exhale. Rolling up through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. From here, we're going to expand the legs just beyond 90 degrees, coming to your wide-legged forward fold. From here, inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, start to lean forward as far as you can. Maybe this is you today. Maybe you bring the forehead down, the forearms down. Maybe you make a pillow with your hands, open the elbows to the side, and just start to release the torso down. Inhale for 1. If you chose to stay high today, stay there. Inhale for 2.
Exhaling. Inhale for 3. Exhaling. Inhale for 4. You can keep the legs relaxed. You don't have to activate the thighs or the feet. Inhale for 5. Exhaling. From here, gently lifting up the torso, coming to a side stretch with wide legs. Inhale, reaching through the inside of the right leg with the right hand. You lift the left arm up. Lift through the shoulders and then exhale, start to walk the hands. So this isn't a forward fold. Make sure this is open with the chest. You're moving into the side body. So stretching all the way from the tips of the left fingers down outside the left shoulder to the left hip. Inhaling for 3. Exhale, keep wrapping that shoulder back. Inhale for 4. Exhaling. One more inhale for 5. Exhale, inhale, breathe deeply, open up the hands. The left arm comes inside the left leg. You're reaching up with the right arm, lifting through the shoulder, and exhale to the side. Inhaling for 1. Exhaling, open the chest, draw the scapula down the back. Inhale for 2. Exhale, so this time feeling a stretch from the tips of your right fingers all the way outside the right shoulder to the right hip. Inhale for 3. Exhaling. Inhaling for 4. Exhaling. Inhale for 5, your last breath. Exhale. Inhale, we rise up. Bring the legs together to the front of the mat. Inhale, we bring the knees to chest, cross over the ankles, step through, hands on the mat. You can take a vinyasa or just step down to downward dog if you want. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, push the tailbone high, downward facing dog. Inhale, let's lift the right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Let's drop that right knee behind the right wrist. Lengthen the left leg all the way along the mat. Inhale, you can stay high here. If you want to put a block under the right hip, you stay lifted. If you want to go to your sleeping swan, you reach the arms forward, lowering through the forearm, opening the elbows to the side, forehead down. Inhale for 1. Choose any of those variations. Exhaling. Inhale for 2. Feel the belly expand into your shin. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Maybe you close down the eyes, start to disconnect from your surroundings. Exhaling. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Inhaling for 5. Exhale. Gently using the strength in the arms to lift up the torso. Inhale. Exhale, we're leaning over to the right side, swing that left leg round, placing the sole of the left foot outside the right knee. Make sure you're not sitting on your right ankle. Inhale, lift the right arm to the sky. Exhale, bring your right elbow outside the left knee. Inhale, squeeze elbow to knee. Exhale, maybe shift the gaze towards the back. Inhale for 2, keep lifting, draw the navel to spine. Exhale, you wrap through the torso. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze, look a little further. And then exhale, release to the front of the mat. Place the hands towards the right, little decompression. Leaning into those arms, enjoy the derotation. Exhale. From here, we're going to come to cow face pose. So bring that left ankle in. Try and stack the knees if you can. They don't have to be exactly one on top of the other, but more or less. So this can be quite intense in the hips. Inhale, we lift the chest. You can either hold the feet and stay lifted, or you can start to walk the hands forward, gently leaning the torso forward. And because of the setup of this pose, you'll feel any changes quite quickly in the hips. Inhaling for 2. Exhaling. Inhale for 3. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Last one. Inhale for 5. Exhale. Inhale, we rise up.
Lean back a little bit, unravel the legs. You're gonna cross the ankles, hands on the mat, step back through a vinyasa. You can take this as gentle as you want, using the knees lower down, maybe only lifting to cobra on the inhale. Exhale, release, tuck the toes, tailbone back to your downward facing dog. Let's lift the left leg to the sky this time. Inhale, bring that knee to chest, lower the left knee behind the left wrist, and then extend the right leg back, coming to pigeon pose on the left side. Inhale, maybe you stay lifted. Maybe you come onto a block underneath the left hip. Otherwise, we're going towards our sleeping swan. Inhale, extend the arms forward. Maybe you lower your forearms down, or if you want, open the elbows, make a pillow with your hands, and you come to sleeping swan. 5 breaths in your variation of choice. Inhale for 1. Remembering to close down the eyes, starting to turn inwards. Inhale for 2. Exhaling. Inhale for 3. Amplify the breath, expand the chest. Exhaling. Inhale for 4. Exhaling. Inhale for 5. Exhale. From here, inhale, lifting through the arms, lifting the torso up. I'm going to shift the weight over to the left side, swing that right leg round, and placing the sole of the right foot outside the left knee. Make sure you're not sitting on your left ankle. Inhale, lift the left arm to the sky, and this time you wrap the left elbow outside the right knee. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, shift the gaze towards the back of the mat. Inhale for 1. Exhale, squeeze elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine for 2. Exhale, looking back behind you. 1 more. Inhale for 3, lift. Exhale, squeeze, go a little further. Inhale, release. Place both hands onto the left side. Find a derotation, leaning into the arms. Carry your weight. Exhale. From here, moving to cow face pose on the other side. Just leave the legs where they are. Just try and bring the knee stacking over the left knee. So from here, same thing again. You can hold the soles of the feet, stay lifted with the shoulders, or you can start to gently walk the hands forward, start to lean the torso towards the front of your mat. So go as far as you want to go today, wherever you feel your boundaries. Inhale for 1. Exhale, if you want to go further and you can, lower the forearms down. You go there, letting the head be heavy. Inhale for 2. Exhaling for 2. Inhale for 3. Stay with the breath. Exhaling. Inhale for 4. Exhaling. Last breath, inhale for 5. Exhaling. Inhale, we rise up through the torso first. You can lean back into the hands, unravel the legs, cross the ankles, and we move through our last vinyasa of the day. So roll over the ankles, place the hands on the mat, step back through your plank. Take this as gently as you want. Lower the knees, shoulders forward to the mat. Let's take 3 cobra. Inhale, we lift the chest. Use the strength in your back. Exhale. Inhale for 2, engage the glutes, point the toes. Exhale, release. 1 more. Inhale for 3. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, pushing back through your downward facing dog. From here, inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, step through, and find your way onto your mat. Lowering all the way down. From here, just before we close, a little bit of a wind down. So bring the right knee over the left knee and just reach on top of the right knee and clasp the hands behind your left knee. Inhale for 1. Find a little bit of compression in that right hip. Exhale. Inhale for 2. You can close the eyes if you want. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhaling. Release the hands, unravel the legs. And this time bring the left leg over the right leg. And you're going to reach over the left knee. Clasp the hands behind your right knee. Inhale for 1.
Compression in the left hip this time. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Releasing the hands, unraveling the legs, give your knees a squeeze to your chest, rocking side to side, massaging out the lower back. And exhale, release the legs all the way down the mat, close the eyes, release the hands alongside your hips, palms up. Coming to our final relaxation pose, our Shavasana. Staying here just for a few moments of stillness to harvest the benefits of the practice. Releasing the breath, knowing that for the next minute or so, you don't have to be anywhere other than here. Doesn't matter what happened before the class, what happened during, or what is happening after. What's important is that you just focus on the here and now. So holding on to this feeling of stillness, peace, calm. If any thoughts wander into your head, just acknowledge them and let them go. I invite you to stay in this final relaxation pose as long as you like, so you can hit pause and enjoy the stillness. If you'd like to close the class, then come along with me. Let's wiggle the fingers and the toes, bring a bit of life back into the body. Inhaling, filling the lungs, lifting the arms overhead, point the toes, take a full body stretch. Exhale, bring the knees to chest, rocking side to side. You can either roll over to your side and lean your way up, or you can rock up and down, holding the backs of the thighs, eventually rocking up and coming to a cross-legged position at the front of your mat. Placing the palms down onto the knees, sitting up tall with the spine, drawing the shoulders down the back. Keep the eyes closed. Taking 3 breaths together, inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale. Inhaling for 2. Opening the mouth. Exhale. Last one, inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale. Bring the palms together at the center of your chest. Thanking yourself for giving up the time to practice today, looking after your mind and your body. Inhale, we lift the thumb to the third eye, the space between your eyebrows. We bow forward in gratitude. Thanks very much for practicing, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Drink lots of water, stay hydrated, and take care. If you'd like to follow the rest of my Warrior Flow series, check out the rest of the classes on my YouTube channel and subscribe for new classes coming soon. See you next time.